Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to make unlimited free YouTube thumbnails. Okay, so this is actually something that I've only just found out myself because basically I use ChatGPT daily. I only use the free version because I only really need a couple searches per day. I believe you get, I don't know, like maybe 10 searches per day or something like that. But I was initially using it for a video. For titles of videos. So I sent in a kind of a clickbaity title and I asked it to give me more clickbaity YouTube titles that are similar, just to, get some inspiration, which is also what you can use ChatGPT for. You can also use it to help you with your hooks as well. But what is really, really cool that I have only just discovered, here you've got the meta tags as well. I also use it for meta tags, but it mentioned, in fact, I can't remember where it's at exactly. It mentioned somewhere anyway about give me a thumbnail concept, okay? So I actually let it go ahead and do that. And it gave me, all of these ideas of what text to put in. And then, oh yeah, here we are. Okay, so would you like me to generate an actual thumbnail image based on this concept, okay? So went ahead and said yes. First of all, it made this, which, it looks pretty cool. It could be a good thumbnail, but, I wanted it to make it a little bit more professional. It's all rainbowy and a bit too colorful for me. So I said, make it more professional, but still cool. And then it gave me this, which is really, really cool. It would have done well, but I wanted a bit more space where I could, put my own face in there, and also you can see here, it doesn't really matter anyway because I use Canva afterwards, but you can also use this, okay, to you can also use it to create text. In this case, it only did like a 2x sales, which wasn't really relevant to my title. So anyway, I asked it to add my head in there somewhere as well. Unfortunately, it can't do that. But it's all right because I use Canva after anyway. So obviously, I've probably with the paid version of ChatGPT, or if you actually removed the background and then sent the image in, I imagine it would be able to do it. So next, I moved the laptop in the thumbnail more to the left so I can place my head in there somewhere, and then it ended up just actually giving me, this, which I thought was even cooler. So literally, if you're not happy with your thumbnail, you can just continue to ask it to actually, recreate. So in this case, I was very, very happy with this. And, it's not perfect, but it's fine. We can touch it up in Canva after. It's more of the concept and the actual background itself that we used. So once this was created, I then hopped into Canva. So let's have a look at this. In Canva, I've of course added my face here, and then I also put unlimited clients, right? And this is a separate thumbnail that I'm using through different video, but as you can see that you may have already noticed, I've got one lined up here, okay? So this is going to be for the actual thumbnail of this YouTube video. So this YouTube video is going to have this as a title, and then I'm going to make it to you can see that I've already used, you need ChatGPT 4.0 to continue this chat because there's an attachment. Your limit resets in 4 hours, okay? So in 4 hours time, I'll be able to reuse it again. To be honest, ChatGPT for most people, the free version, it is going to be enough. In the case of today, I was playing around with it a bit. I was using, trying to learn different things, and I had a load of more messages that I sent through previously. But for most people, the free version is more than enough, okay? Depending on if you use it for other things. But if you're just going to use it for YouTube thumbnails and stuff like that, then it's free, completely free, right? So in 4 hours time, I'll actually be able to send in this again. And I'm going to make it create me a thumbnail for this actual video. And then the text that I'm going to have in the thumbnail is going to be AI made this thumbnail. It's pretty good clickbaity thumbnail that'll kind of already give proof to people straight away that ChatGPT can make good thumbnails and they are completely free. So another thing that you can use ChatGPT before I let you go ahead and play with this is, of course you've got you can literally just message saying, here we are. Okay, so give me some clickbait titles like this to create free YouTube thumbnails with ChatGPT. And it's given me loads of inspiration here. And you can even ask it to, refine it further. As I mentioned before as well, meta tags as well, or thumbnail concepts, but also hooks for your YouTube video as well. And on top of that, you can actually, over time, if you use the same chat, it will train to kind of your style of content and things like that. And what you can do, if you've not got your content pillars already created, you can actually put them into ChatGPT and help it inspire you for your videos as well, for content. So you can be like, give me a YouTube video that is going to add value, that's based off my content pillars, that could get a lot of views or could go viral. And it can literally just help brainstorm ideas for, when you're in that kind of creation paralysis, and you're kind of stuck on thinking what to do, or you need some kind of inspiration. ChatGPT is there to help drum up ideas for it as well. So I actually used to always think that ChatGPT was, most things it was a bit crap at and it's not worth it. But of course, you're always going to need your own spin on things. You're always going to have to adapt things that ChatGPT gives you. But it's really, really good for that, inspiration and ideas and stuff like this. Like, example, this thumbnail right here, incredible, like the fact that it's just created that from me typing in words, and it's so relevant to the video that I'll use as well. Just as when I use this 4 hours later to create this thumbnail, the thumbnail for this video that you're watching now, that is also like, how crazy is that I can literally just type in words and it in seconds generates me an image that is actually really eye-catching. It looks clean, it looks good. And then all I have to do is hop into Canva afterwards, add my face in there, add some text that's actually bold and relevant, and then bam, you've got a free YouTube thumbnail where there's people paying, $20 per thumbnail out here. You can literally just do it completely for free. So anyway, that is all from me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value from it. And yeah, I really encourage you to, have a play around on ChatGPT. It's completely free, at least up until a certain amount of searches. So you've literally got nothing to lose. You can use it as your little personal assistant. You can train it to, use, one thing that I've actually used it for as well is creating LinkedIn posts. So all of my previous LinkedIn posts, I put them into one of the chats, let it train me up, okay? And then from there, I ask it for inspiration to help give me content. And of course, you can't just post that content straight away onto LinkedIn. You want to have your own twist in there as well. You can't be just relying on ChatGPT because you can tell if a post is created by ChatGPT. So you really want to make sure that you're adding your own twist in there. You're, adding further prompts to adapt it further, and then adding your own spin on that, making it so it's actually from you or using it as kind of an inspiration. But yeah, anyway, enjoy using ChatGPT, and I'll see you in the next video.